Can chakras, once opened, get closed? There is a lot of talk in the spiritual culture about this idea of opened and closed chakras. So let's explore it deeply. Can a chakra once opened be closed? Can a chakra once closed be opened? Expansion and contraction. These are universal principles. And expanding and contracting at every chakra level is happening all the time. And it's this expansion and contraction, like your in-breath and your out-breath. It's universal, and it's what's giving rise to the sense of fluctuation in our experience. In the East, this experience of fluctuation is called the wheel. It's also called the wheel in the tarot, in the Western tradition. It's the experience of being in the dream of the cosmic dreamer, of being in nature. Everything is expanding and contracting. It's the nature of the wheel. Think about the seasons, whether it's the rainy season or the snowy season or the dry season. There's a cycle of expansion and contraction, or even more universally, everyone on the earth experiences that universal rhythm known as day and night. We try to think of it as an archetypal expression of expansion and contraction that comes in infinite forms, day and night. Think of it as day force and night force. Within our own embodiment, the day force and the night force are described by the yogis as the solar channel and the lunar channel. Sometimes the center of our consciousness is in the day or solar channel. Sometimes it shifts into the lunar or night channel. In fact, with every breath, there's a subtle alteration of the current of life from solar to lunar, from lunar to solar. But the predominant experience of that shift is linked to the circadian rhythm of our embodiment. The waking state gives way to the sleep state with dreams, gives way back to the waking state, to the sleeping state. Day by day, this cycle occurs. These are examples of the expansion and contraction energies of the chakras. Now, the radiance, as we've been exploring, Vasudeva, as we call this holy breath, is fully present, whether you're in the waking state or in the sleeping state. It's fully present in both domains, the solar domain and the lunar domain. It's there fully. The radiance is there fully, whether we are experiencing expansion or contraction. The radiance is fully present. But it's, what would we say? It's clothed. It's, what's the word for it? It's veiled in layers of conditioning. This is often what people are really referring to when they say, is the chakra open or closed? They're really pointing to the experience of how dense is the covering on the radiance. the experience of that innate well-being. How limited is it? The veils that cover the radiance have different features or designs at each chakric level, which means that the veils themselves both conceal the radiant nature of that center of being and reveal specifically which center is seeking to be known. That's an important principle. The veils both conceal and reveal. So this is why we are studying the symbolism related to the chakras.